Let's start this
Yellow.
stream by saying something. I
from here,
deleted
Jagoji revised a new
Windows,
title.
and that's not the worst part.
Hello, everyone.
Alright.
Today, Ivory remakes his game from scratch for no particular reason.
Actually,
Quaggle Nuts,
almost.
did you just
almost.
said the BB word?
I didn't lose the game, but I
only-
lost the connections between blueprints.
what?
Which is not really that bad, because I actually had to fix some things on my code. Because
it's
I
been a long
wrote
time.
without adding notes. This is my pirate software arc, the good part, not the bad part. So I will use Paint. Alright? Give me a second, I am bringing Paint to this realm of reality. Let's try to teach you what is a backup. Right? Okay,
Want
right
to ask
here
it out.
is your game. Or your
LMAO,
PC.
that is how it felt
or your
whenever
files.
CapCut couldn't find my files.
You love
and I had to
your
restart the
files.
whole thing.
You cherish your files. You look like a sick man. Okay, your files have a face. They're happy, right? Maybe it's the photos of your grandma. Maybe it's the photos of your mother. Maybe it's your photos of your family. Maybe it's photos you don't want people to see. But you want them to not disappear, right? So, what do? You copy that. Use the power of technology to copy that. And now we have a clone. And the clone is also happy or sad. Maybe the clone is sad because he realized he's not the original. And he realizes he's just a copy. And he will never be as good as the original. But anyway, and then what do? You also make a third copy, just to be sure. And ideally, you should also have copies which are older. So yeah, this one right here is an older copy. You know he's an older copy because he has pimples, right? He's a teenager. Maybe he has a guitar. So he's still in that phase. It's not a phase, mom. So you want an older version of your project. Sometimes you even want a older version of your project because maybe, just maybe, there's something wrong with the current one. And you don't know. And that's how we call being prepared, alright? If you're not prepared, things happen. What did I have? I have a old version of the backup. I have a mid version of the backup. And because of an error in Unreal, my 3 versions of the current one broke. I did not know that Unreal is sensitive to the position of the files in the game. So you cannot just drop files inside a folder. All files need to be exactly where they belong. And they have to have the exact name. If you change anything at all, then you lose all connections. And everything breaks. The chain breaks. All copies die. So yeah, I managed to actually bring my project back to life. But all connections between blueprints are lost. Which is not that bad. Because I literally coded using just one blueprint. And I have minimal connections between outside items. The only connections I have are the cards. And the only connections I have are the characters. So I can fix that in one day. And even better, I can make a backup that is also good. And I also can make a backup that has notes. Because you know what? When you code, you need notes. Here's your code. Let's say you're coding visually. So you have a bunch of connections, a bunch of wires. It is spaghetti everywhere. So you need something like, hey, this is spaghetti right here. That's the name. S-A. No, not S-A. It sounds worse if I say it like that. No, that's spaghetti is S-P-A. So you have names for each section of your code. Let's say B, C. Because you need to make sure you understand your code. You need to make sure you don't get lost. When the future you, yes, because right now we are talking to the current you. Eventually, the current you will be the future you. And you want to make sure the future you has all the necessary tools to be able to work on the work made by the past you. And that's why I'm also using this opportunity to fix my notes. Spaghetti sweeper, yes, guys. Have you realized what you threw on the previous board? No, we are adults. I was teaching you something important. Don't tell me I drew a penis on the board. What I drew a penis on the board. I drew a... This is Ufas. Don't tell anyone about this. Don't tell anyone about it. I don't even want to show the board again. I might be censored by YouTube.